Hi, Michaela Harris here. I want to take just a few minutes today to show you what you could be doing to outrank your competitors online and grow your business by utilizing this beautiful website to bring you in the most amount of traffic. Now, websites should function to bring you in more customers. If a website is not doing its job, it's much like a beautiful car with no gas. It's going to look great, but it's not going to get you anywhere. And how it brings you in more customers is by ranking on that first page of Google for whatever keywords that you're targeting. Now, I'll explain those keywords in a moment, but I'm going to show you some tips and tricks that you can do to optimize this website and make it work for you. So, first things first, if I take a look, I don't see 1,500 words of content. Now, 1,500 words is especially important because that is what Google algorithms look for when it crawls a web page. It wants to see 1,500 words of authoritative content with good keywords throughout that content. You also want to make sure any images on your website are saving as keywords. Now, the next thing that's important is to make sure any of your back pages have 500 to 750 words of content with good keywords on that as well. And it's also good to have it like you do here, to have separate pages for each service, and also if you serve larger areas, to have multiple cities or multiple high population suburbs. You want to make sure that you're listing those as location pages separately as well. That way you can rank each of your services separately and each of your location back pages separately in order to reach the most amount of eyes. And the next most important thing is going to be your Google business profile. Now, this profile is super important because it's what's going to rank you in the top 3 of the map section, and how you do that is by making sure that you have all of your information completely filled out, and that company description that you get, make sure that you utilize as many of those 750 words as possible, and it wouldn't hurt to throw a couple good keywords in there as well. Now, the next 3 things you're going to want to do to this are going to be to get plenty of reviews from the people who've used your company before, plenty of geotagged optimized images, and plenty of citations. Now, all citations are directory listing sites like Yelp or Yellow Pages that list your name, address, and phone number. Now, if I take a look at what your website's currently doing for you, your UR and your DR are very low, non-existent. So the UR and DR is a trust and power rating influenced by backlinks. Now, all a backlink is a link from another website back to yours. You want these links to be super powerful and high quality. If they're low quality or spammy backlinks, they're going to hurt you, not help you. So make sure all you've got on here are those strong, powerful links. Now, if I take a look as a potential customer, if I'm searching landscaping in New Orleans, I'm going to see the top 3 businesses in maps in this first page of Google Organics. Now, 9 out of 10 people never going to make it to that second page, and most people won't even click more businesses. You want to be as easy as possible for your customers to find you in order to maximize the amount of traffic coming to your site and potentially using your services. So, ranking in the top 3 of maps is going to be done by optimizing that profile. Now, however many reviews, citations, and pictures that your top competitors have, you want to make sure you go and get more over time. Now, how you rank on this first page is by, of course, putting those good keywords on your website and getting those high quality backlinks. Now, when you target those good keywords, you can outrank this competitor here, get to the top, and you're going to get the most amount of traffic from the people searching this word. Now, this keyword is super important. It's what's called a buyer intent keyword. Now, all that means is that someone is searching this word with the intention of buying or purchasing a product or service. So, how you know that's a keyword is looking for a service and a city. Now, that service and city is saying that this person is searching for this specific service in this specific area, and those are going to be the ones that translate into the people who come to your site and potentially use your services. Now, your top competitor, if I pull up their website looks pretty good, but it's awfully short, doesn't have 1,500 words, their images aren't saving as keywords. It just tells me that they're not even doing everything they can be. It just tells me it's possible to beat them out. Now, if I take a look at their website statistics, you can see their UR is pretty, it's decent. Their DR is pretty low considering they have over 1,000 backlinks. Now, that just tells me there's probably a pretty good bit of those backlinks that are not high quality and are driving that score down. Of course, these are influenced by other things, but the main influencer here is going to be those backlinks. So if I take a look at their keywords, which is what the most important thing of this video is, are those keywords. These are what you target. Now, if you rank on the first page for landscaping New Orleans, you're going to get 300 people searching that specific word every single month. Landscapers, just a few different letters, gets 200 searches every single month. New Orleans landscaping, 70. New Orleans landscapers, 40. Continue going down this list. You've already got well over 500 to 600 people searching for just landscaping in New Orleans. Now, for all the other services you offer, they're going to have their own keywords. And then, of course, for any other service areas you offer, will have their own keywords as well. So that's what I was talking about. It's important to rank those back pages as well. That's what's going to help hit the most amount of eyes as possible and bring you in all of this traffic. But you have to make it to that first page. You have to rank for these words in order to capitalize on all this volume. But bottom line is, there is huge potential for growth for your company. I hope that you see that. Of course, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. I hope you found this information very useful. And of course, if you don't mind, I would love to get a couple lines of feedback just so that I know this information was helpful. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.